other communities, saying how bad other communities.
I am not mocking other communities. I am stating the simps are cunts. Not mocking. There's no mocking in that. I am stating a fact that we all know. I would say that 70% of them are CUNTs. Okay? Yeah? 70% of them. There's 30% that are decent people. 70% are CUNTs. Okay? I'm not mocking. There's no mocking. I'm stating a fact.
How bad the simps are, for example. Blocking them from lives because they've got green.
Block them all! No, don't block them. Don't block them.
Charts. And people are absolutely fucking fed up of it, being judged because they support a creator. Yeah? When they've actually done nothing wrong
Thank
themselves.
you, Lou. Thank you.
And people are...
Well, Chippy, that's wrong again, because they have done something wrong, because I sent you the screenshots this morning of the simps calling me a CUNT, Pearl, and everybody. So when you say they haven't done anything wrong, they are in Love Alive slagging the life out of me. So when you said they haven't done anything wrong, yes, they fucking have.
Sick and tired of it.
Hello, Wendy.
It's constant. Well, their chat's disgusting.
It is.
Their chat's this, their chat's that. Mine are fucking brilliant. Well, we're going to show you this morning how shitty your...
Show me how shitty mine are. Show me.
Fucking... How shitty your comments are.
Good, show me.
And how you allowed...
Go on.
Shit to be talked on people.
Go on.
And you never muted anybody.
Go on.
Until they disagreed with you.
Well done to you. All your fucking lies and bullshit about your fucking vodka business and your trading. Well done to you. You made a fucking room. You made a room exactly like the people that you don't fucking like. You made a room. There you go. There's one comment, Chippy. C-U-N-T right there. Can you see that on screen? C-U-N-T right there. Right back at you, Shelby. At least I'm not a dry one. At least I'm a useful one. Exactly like the people you don't like. And do you know what, Alex? Me and you are two completely different fucking people, my man. Because I've got a life. I don't sit in my fucking house. You, and I told you this yesterday in a voice note. You are going to lose all your fucking friends, Alex Brigham, because of your community. You're going to have no one left. Not one fucking person left because of your community. But TikTok means more to you, doesn't it, than your friendships?
So, what friendships are you on about?
There you go, there's Crazy Welsh that apparently didn't say he is a C-U-N-T, he is a C-U-N-T. But you know what, Crazy Welsh? I haven't got a non-mol on me. I haven't got one of them on me. So every time you come for me, I'm going to go for Alex. And that's, I've spoke to people today, and every time you come for me, I'm going to go for your leader. Yeah? So I may be the biggest C-U-N-T, I may be this biggest C-U-N-T on the app, my darling, but do you know what you are? Do you know what you are, Crazy Welsh? You are a dry cunt. You're a dry Kent. I'm a useful Kent. You're a dry one.
What about real life friendships? No, I'm not going to get into about real life.
I'm ready to get into real life friendships. I'm friends with people. I rarely fall out with people. We fell out, Notorious, Patricia? Have we fallen out? Red? Millsy? Have we fallen out? Guys, no, don't ask them, Tammy, my darling. Tammy, don't ask them. Don't ask them. If they want to drop a pod, they'll drop one. Thank you, Denise.
And this app, because you should be using that as some sort of weapon. Let's just be honest about that. Because if you're talking about Frankie, you shouldn't be using anybody to try and get at anybody.
Right. I shouldn't... So we're... Right. So we're not allowed to talk about Frankie or mention Frankie's name because Frankie might go against Alex when Frankie comes online and tells every single person that Alex is not the same person on app that he is off app. But yet, Chippy, one of Alex's mods that he got rid of was looking into Frankie's background with his missus. Frankie is a TikTok streamer. He's on TikTok. He's not off TikTok. Thank you very much for the parrot. He's not... Frankie... We're not going to say Frankie's name just because he's Alex's friend. He's my friend as well. He's good friends with Fran now. Him and Fran have built up a friendship over the last year. So what, we're not allowed to talk about fucking Frankie now? Are you fucking mad? Piss off. I talk about who I want when I want. No one's going to stop me. What are you going to do? Call the fucking TikTok police? Off you go.
Because that's how I'm reading that.
So why don't you, Chippy, go to Frankie and say to Frankie, you need to stop coming live and saying things about Alex, because I don't think it's fair people use you against other people. Yeah, it doesn't work, does it? That's not going to go down very well. So anybody can speak about anybody else. Frankie's a live streamer. He's on TikTok, he does content, he's a live streamer. As much as Frankie doesn't want to be involved in Drama Talk, Frankie is involved in Drama Talk, okay? Keep them separate. What?
Opinion only.
Did I say anything about Luke?
No, I never said you did. I never said you said anything. My name kept being mentioned.
And he wasn't in any shape or form being horrible to Red or Luke today.
I don't mind just Anna.
No, something to Luke if he's watching.
No.
Luke, I came in.
You've got nothing to say to me. I'm not interested, thank you. You were the lady that kept muting me. I'm not interested. Not fucking interested.
Good morning.
Not interested in what anything you've got to say to me. I went in, my name kept being mentioned. I went in just to say, Chip.
So when it came to Just Nana's live yesterday, let's tell the truth, okay?
All right, let's tell the truth about what happened.
It was said that he got muted for no reason and that he wasn't allowed in the box. That's not a truth, is it?
Okay.
That's not a truth. Because the real truth is that when 2.7k or 3 point whatever k were in that room, which were mainly your Red and Pearl supporters.
Yeah.
Were grieving in the comments, you were answering back to people, weren't you, Luke?
Yeah. Yes.
And you were saying things to certain people.
No, I said one thing. That's a lie.
At least once or more.
So the woman said, "What are you doing in here? Why are you even in here? Go away." And I put back, "Because your dad sent for me," and got muted. So I put back, "Your dad sent for me. Your dad told me he were here," and I got muted. That was the reason I got muted.
When everybody had been asked to be respectful.
Oh, respectful. Everyone had asked to be respectful, Chippy. Do you want to see some of the comments about Red, Pearl and me in Just Nana's comment? And you think the worst thing that was said was, your dad sent for me. Okay.
You were making comments to people.
I made one comment. One comment saying your dad sent for me. Could you let Rickster in the box, please? Okay. So all of the other comments were just ignored. All of the comments were ignored and I got muted.
Hi, cuz, you okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I only want 10 seconds of your time, Luke, you know what I mean? And I'll leave you to it. Basically, I sent you a video this morning. I think you must have been working on a lady who's got something going on with her son. She's a lovely lady. Can you just get chance? It's only for about 30-second video. Can you just play it on here, please, so people get a bit of awareness? Is that all right?
I'm gonna get Joanne to upload it to the filler page now.
Oh, you're a darling. Big up, cuz. Yeah, and if Miss Red as well, if she can get to play it tomorrow on a show, Donna, I'll owe you a big favour. Please, it's just create a bit of awareness, and she needs big creators like you guys to put it out there a little bit.
She only shows things and promotes things for a Chinese.
Oh, please don't do that, Don. Can you just make an exception? So yeah, Luke, if you can play it on here now in front of these
Chinese
people.
takeaway.
Just for just a minute.
Okay, right. Joanne's been sent it. I'll play it after this video.
You're an absolute gentleman. Big up, Luke. Thank you.
Bye, Rickster.
See you in a bit, Luke.
Bye, Rickster. A pounding and a vodka.
Yeah, that's not what your dad said last night, is it? In response to them just not agreeing with you.
No. The comment was, your dad sent for me. Your dad sent for me. Why are you in here? Your dad sent for me. Your dad sent for me. That was the comment. And so, out of all the comments, Chippy, that the people that got muted, they didn't get muted for calling me. They didn't get muted for calling Red. They didn't get muted for calling Pearl. I say, your dad sent for me and I got muted. Okay. All right. No problem.
Or having something to say. or having something to say about you. That's why you were muted.
One
because
comment.
That's what a mod's job is to mute people that are being...
No. The mod's job to protect the room. Yeah, that's the mod's job, is to protect the room. So, and I'll ask you again, Chippy, and I'll say it very slowly. So where were the other mods protecting the room from me, Pearl and Red? I await your answer tomorrow.
in thingy. No exceptions. No exceptions. He told you he'd shaggy do. He told me he slept with my dad in the comments. There you go.
No.
So when you're going into somebody else's
Get the comment back up. No.
platform and you're saying that shit, you're entitled to be muted as well as anybody else. You don't get no God-given pass. There's no pass for anybody. That's what happens. I would do the same.
There you go, Crazy Welsh.
There you go,
Crazy Welsh. If I was Nana's mod, I would have blocked him.
Don't care who they are.
You Crazy Welsh are an obsessed freak. Alex is never going to bed you. Yeah, you are a dry C-U-N-T. Alex is never going to go near you. Grow up. I'm embarrassed for you. I'm actually sat here reading your comments in Chippies. I'm embarrassed for you. He's never going to bed you. You're not his type.
So, when you're talking about...
Lily V! Big up, Lily. I'll talk about what I fucking want on my show, alright? Mind your business, Chippy.
Why you was muted, that's the truth. That's the truth. Yes, you should have been allowed to go in the box and have your say, but you should have been a little bit polite enough.
No. Does this man just totally ignore what the other chats... Is this man... Does he, like, have this vision where when I comment, he sees it, and then when other people comment, he ignores it? Because, Chippy, you're coming across very biased, and I understand you have to be biased. Alex's supporters are the only one that fills your fucking room. I understand. I get the game. I've done it myself.
First time you've done this, is it, Luke? Because it's not... And I'm not having beef with Luke, but...
I'll say it again, and I'll say it many times in the fucking future, and I'm not going to stop saying it. Tunnel vision. It's got tunnel vision, Chippy.
There are many times where you've gone into rooms, including my own, and you've had to be dropped out of the box because you're screaming and shouting, because you can't have the conversation, or you've been in comments and you absolutely attacked the comments before you've even spoken.
Okay.
So,
Chippy, I think you should have looked at your own comments this morning before you even opened your fucking stupid mouth, to be honest with you.
it's not the first time
And then I sent him the screenshots and he went, oh, I know whose room that is. Your fucking room. It's got Chippy at the top of the screenshot. Oh, it's just Nana's room. It's your fucking room. It happened 2 minutes ago. Fucking hell.
Won't be the last time you've done it. But
Oh, well, and I'm not going to fucking stop doing it either.
You're not a god. You're not a hero.
Kitty cat, he's a nobody. 2,000 people say otherwise.
Hero. You're just somebody else on this app that gets the same treatment as everybody else.
No.
When you go into the Thank you, Just Nana. Can we pin Just Nana, please? Thank you very much, Nana. So nobody gets...
He has a paddy and says he's go live. Absolutely, Kim, I will do.
It's the God complex in any other room.
Mate, absolutely, I've got a God complex, yeah. I've got a fucking God complex. You're right, Chippy. With regard to you fucking went. You're going on about you don't trust anyone. You went behind my fucking back in a manic state and told Alex, and Alex took the piss out of me, telling people I was crying. Don't make...
Right. Let's go to that telephone call.
Let's go to that telephone call.
So again, I was texting you yesterday while you were live, and I was calling you a liar, was I not?
Yes, you were, yeah.
Because you spun that in a way that it shouldn't.
Listen, I don't know how fucking stupid you actually are, Chippy. I spun it. Your friend... Now, let's out it all. Your friend Alex rang me that night saying I was crying like a baby and screaming down the phone. So who's lying? I've not spun it. So is Alex Brigham lying or are you lying? I didn't spin anything. Alex rang me and said, oh, you're crying like a baby down the phone to Chippy and screaming. So who's lying? Is it you or is it Alex? I didn't spin nothing. So I'd like the pair of you to answer that tomorrow. Which one of you is a fucking liar?
Be spun. I do believe the screen recorders have found where that was. It wasn't in Corey's life where it was being talked about. I didn't bring it to the app. The whole incident over that phone call was based on the fact that there was a conversation going on and people getting upset. Morning, Ozzy. people were getting upset because you were going on live and you were absolutely slating me.
No, you're wrong again. The conversation happened because Alex said he's got things on me and Pearl. He's got all these things, he's dug into the past and he's got all these things on me and Pearl, and that he was doing his exposure on me. So you couldn't even get that fucking bit right. You literally couldn't get that fucking bit right.
Example, you were slating me, and then
I probably was slating
you'd be
him.
talking on WhatsApp and you'd be apologising, but not telling your community that you'd apologise to me. And I think it was Pearl that found out about this, and we're kicking off about it, saying it was two-faced. And then hence the telephone call late at night where you was in an absolute rage. And I swear, and I will still swear, that I did not know until you have told me recently that you had bipolar. That, if I'd have known, that would have explained. But I didn't know at the time. So
I'll correct you yet again, because I feel like I have to keep correcting people. So no, let's tell the truth about what happened, right? When you put the phone down to Alex after you told Alex I was screaming and crying like a blubbering mess and that I was having a manic episode, which I was, what happened was Alex then had a conversation with Frankie and told Frankie, and I believe Frankie and maybe Pearl came in the conversation, and Alex turned around and said, well, he's made up with Chippy, he's all made up with Chippy, everything's okay, it's all fine with them two now, you know, he's apologised for everything that he's done to Chippy. No, we both apologised to each other, yeah, and what you did is you ran Alex, and then Alex rang me saying that I was a crying little bitch and that I was a crybaby and that I'm screaming and shouting down the phone. That's what fucking actually happened.
it's then come onto the app. People have talked about it, and the conversation's been had.
Thank you, Nico.
Okay? Wasn't private information because other people were talking about
All
it.
I have to do all the time is just fucking put things right. I feel like I'm just a fact finder. I might even call my name Luke the fact finder. Or Luke the corrector. Luke the corrector? Maybe.
Conversation. Okay.
Nico, get pinned.
Morning, Beth. Hope you enjoyed Leeds yesterday. Still, no, I don't believe it is an excuse. I don't believe people should be using the mental health and everything for it.
And can you please, you and the simps, you and the 70% of CUNT simps, can you please find a screen recording where I blamed my mental health for any of my actions? I'm still waiting.
An excuse, so I don't. So, for the behaviour, absolutely don't. For any sort of mental health or whatever, or anything.
Who cares if he has bipolar, which he doesn't, but that's no excuse for him. Who's making excuses, Shaggy Do? And who are you to tell me what I was diagnosed with as a child? Who the fuck are you? Who are you to tell me what I've been diagnosed with? Very weird people. You're very, very weird fucking people. You are weirdos, yeah? You, Shaggy Do, are a weirdo.
Else. I don't believe people should use it as an excuse.
Well, who's used it?
Know when
Who's used it?
you go live, what moods you're in, and whether you can handle things.
Exactly. I think him and Red are doing the dirty behind Simon's back. You allowing them comments, Chippy? You allowing them comments from Miss B?
Thank you, Donna. Can we pin Donna, please? But what you did to me.
Bipolar is not a free pass to be vile, Deborah Vaughan. Who's used bipolar? Who has used any mental health? Who's used it? Who?
Was you deliberately outed and mocked my situation. You
went into Corey's box going like that, calling me a crybaby after I'd had an episode. You mocked my mental health and we moved past it. And now you're sitting here this morning rehashing it and putting your spin on what you think happened when it didn't happen. Okay?
A financial situation to get back at me.
Which was all apologised for. Shouldn't have been mentioned.
So, we're not going to spin any bullshit.
I have bipolar and I don't act like that. Well, tell the 2 million people that have bipolar around the world, do they all act the same, do they? So that was a pretty fucking stupid comment, wasn't it?
Shit on that one.
Let me get Frankie in this live to confirm that. Don't make me get Frankie in this live to confirm that, because I will confirm it. Don't call me a fucking liar. And Alex will tell you right now. Alex will tell you right now, I ain't no fucking liar. I'm not
that
lying.
Conversation on that night. The conversation on that night on the telephone call was I was minding my own business. I forget what I was watching now. I was just chilling out at home watching something, and I get a phone call late at night. I don't know if it were about 11 o'clock at night, maybe
Probably
a bit
about
earlier.
12.
I can't remember. I got a phone.
These weirdos sitting in his chat, these simps, and they are simps, yeah, debating my mental health, debating what I've got. Yous are weirdos. But you know what, simps? I can always stand here and say, I haven't been arrested for anything, and I'm not in court for anything. So when you're coming for my bipolar and my mental health, yeah, I'm not in court for anything. I've not been arrested for anything. I'm not on no bail. That's all I've got to say to you all.
Call with somebody raging down the phone at me. Again, I will say I did not know he had bipolar. Maybe I've understood it if I knew. But somebody's raging down the phone at me. A fully grown man's raging down.
Why are they always trying to come between Alex and Frankie? Frankie strikes up his own live and says the things he says. You choose to ignore what Frankie says. That's on you lot.
The phone at me. I had no clue what was going on.
I'm just reading the comments. Just pointing
why
out
that
the comments.
conversation was being had and who was involved. Well, it actually is including Frankie in this. So the conversation was that Luke was going off at me down the fucking phone.
This is annoying me. Frankie doesn't want to be in the drama, but they keep constantly mentioning his name. Do we tell Frankie to come live when he's on a rant about Alex? Do I tell him to go live? Does Pearl tell him to go live? Do any of us tell Frankie what to do? Don't think we do.
Papa Blaze.
What I don't understand is why when they speak on Alex, they use Frankie's name. Because Frankie comes live and decides to speak on Alex and it's on the FYP. I don't know how much slower I can explain it to you. I'm not sure, Nanny, Sanjay. I'm not sure if I have to speak slower for you to understand.
Luke was going down the phone at me saying that Alex, Frankie and Pearl were all in a call and that he's going to lose his best friend,
No.
Pearl.
No, that's not how it started. We did get to that, but it's not how it started.
Lose his best friend. They're all rounding up on me. All that sort of conversation.
Pearl would never round up on me. Frankie would never round up on me.
Coming out. I cannot remember word for word what was said. But it was...
Well, if you can't remember word for word what was said, shut the fuck up, is my advice to you. It's that simple. If you can't remember word for word, if you can't remember word for word what was said, but you're saying, but that's what was said, but I can't remember word for word what was said. This is pathetic, mate. Do you know what? I'm not even playing this geezer anymore. We sort things out and you're hashing it. Your comments are fucking disgusting because you've got the simps in there. And without the simps in your fucking room, without the fucking simps in the room, you ain't got a fucking platform. That's the fucking truth of it. I've worked very hard for my fucking platform. That's it, we're done. That's it, and one for you, just twisted what I'm saying. We're done. Well, Chippy, you're blocked. I've just blocked you. I knew you'd message me. You're blocked. You're blocked. You're gone. You're blocked. You're fucking blocked. I blocked you. I can't be dealing with your hypocrisy. You're blocked, mate. You're blocked on WhatsApp. I don't want to speak to you. You're talking absolute bollocks, mate. Why am I bringing Frankie into it? Well, you be a big man, Chippy. You be a big man and you say to Frankie, don't ever come live and speak about Alex because we're not allowed to say Frankie's name. We're not allowed to say Frankie's name. Yeah? So you be a big man and say, Frankie, don't come live when you've had a row with Alex and say anything because everyone else will talk on it. Piss off.
Absolutely raging. And I said during that call, I said, look, I don't know what's
I bet you do have phone calls behind the scenes, you and Pearl. Of course we have fucking phone calls. What a fucking strange comment.
going on. I haven't spoke to anybody. What I'll do is...
Don't even play me, this geezer. Don't even tag me in this geezer fucking going back at me tomorrow. I don't want to know. He can't fucking move on. Everything gets sorted, and then he sits here trying to make me look a cunt. You, one of you, I'm going to say it right now. Either you or Alex is lying, but you won't call that out. Either you told Alex I was crying like a baby and having a meltdown, because that's what he told me on the phone. Oh, you're on the phone to Chippy crying like a baby having a meltdown. So are you going to call your friend out for lying on your name, or are you the fucking liar, Chippy McFucking Chips? Who's the liar? Because one of you's a fucking liar.
I'll go and I'll try and get hold of Alex and see what's going on. Not to go take the piss.
But you said you didn't say that before. You said in Corey's box you didn't say that. You said that you didn't say it. You said you didn't say, oh, I need to check. You said you need to speak to Alex. That's what you said. So I didn't lie.
Not to do anything else. Not to go running to Alex.
Well, you did run to him. You did run to him. And he repeated it to me on a phone call. So you did run to him. And he repeated it to me about half an hour later. 20 minutes later, he repeated what I told you. So you did run to him.
Because I wanted to know what the situation was and what the hell was going on. Because
what the situation was is, Alex thought it was funny to turn around and tell people when Blaster and Cockapoo fell out, he came live and went, he's also doing an Exposure Monday. And he turned around and said, it's on me. He's been digging into me and he's been digging into Pearl. That's what this was about. And it was all lies. Because when Alex was asked on a phone call, what have you actually got on anyone? He said, I don't know, but I can find something.
No sense out of Luke. Okay? I was getting no sense.
But you won't, because he's in a manic state.
Okay? So I did that. I went and asked Alex, what the hell was going on. He wasn't quite sure himself.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think,
yeah.
They've had conversations. I got a phone call back. Whatever.
You didn't answer. You didn't answer. After you spoke to Alex, you didn't answer.
Okay? Can't remember word for word everything.
Why is he dragging this shit up? Why does he want to sort things and then drag this? Do you know what? Any screen recorder that tags me in this man's reply, don't bother, because he's talking shit. Again, this was all sorted. This was put to bed. But I want the answer. I want the answer from him. Who's lying, you or Alex? Because he rang me 20 minutes after the... Or I rang him 20 minutes after the phone call to have a go at him. And you told him that I was crying like a baby in hysterics and I was shouting and screaming. So let's answer that question. So who is the liar? Alex Brigham or Chippy? Who's lying? One of them is lying. Stop fucking spinning things back on me. Yeah? Stop spinning things back on me. Who's lying? You or Brigham? There you go. Sort your friendship out.
But don't spin it like...
Oh, the only person spinning my man is you.
We're running like bitches to each other because we were not.
Whoa. The conversation I had with Alex 20 minutes fucking later says a lot different.
I had no fucking clue. So there's another correction to it also. Please, don't go in your lives making out that it's something that it wasn't.
Well, you're bringing it up, I'm not.
I have no fucking reason to lie about it and I'm not going to
Okay, so Alex is a liar. That's brilliant. Alex is lying. That's brilliant. You're not lying, Alex is lying about it. So there you go.
But I'm not going to sit here. I am not going to sit here and allow people to badmouth my name, tell me that I'm a liar, or make out that I'm lying.
One of you's lying. One of you's fucking lying.
When it's all bollocks.
Oh, it fucking isn't bollocks.
I am sick and tired of shutting my mouth.
No one's asked you to shut your mouth. Not one person's asked you to stay quiet.
People running their mouths off about me, and me not giving it back.
Give whatever you want back. No one gives a fuck.
I'm sick of doing it now. If you're going to slate me online,